Hello, my friends. We're back again. So we just had a long conversation with Wynn. Not as long as Liliana's, but it was a long conversation. So, let me see some things. Hold on. Did we give Morgan her gift, the grimoire? I guess not. Here, take this.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire?
That's Flemeth's?
Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
What do you hope to find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Yes, new quest, Flemeth's grimoire. Alright, see, now this tranquil guy will be staying here. I think I already told you. You can supply, like, runes and stuff, but we need that stuff for our swords. So let's see if we can get the quest from Morgan.
I await your... So, full of questions.
Nothing to say at the moment. Except for the possessed child at Redcliffe. Let's have a talk with Alistair about his birthright.
Something on your mind?
I have questions.
Of course.
Teach others to be a Templar?
Others, yes. But not yourself.
I think we've already done this.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Questions. Why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
That's a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then, after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me likes you not knowing.
Why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Don't want to be king? Why not?
Hello? Have you met me? I'm no leader of men. I don't want to be the person sitting on the throne and making decisions that affect the lives of others. It just isn't me. I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. Oh, I hope he's all right. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
Don't worry about Alistair, no harm done.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Alright. More conversations.
Something on your mind? Of course.
If you were raised in the Chantry, have you never...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter?
Now you're making fun of me.
Make fun of my comrade in arms? Perish the thought. Well, you tell me. Have you ever licked a lamppost in winter?
That's not what I meant, you know.
Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Well, if you really want to know, you tell me first.
Tell you what, of course I have, with Liliana.
And apparently you have no shame as well. Well, all right, I'll play along. I, myself, never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
You never had the opportunity?
Well, living in the Chantry it's not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They raised me to be a gentleman. That's not so bad, is it?
You tell me.
I've no urge to rush into anything. We may not even survive what is to come, after all. Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's go.
Any more?
Something on your mind? Of course.
What changes about you after the joining?
You mean other than becoming a Grey Warden?
You've been a Grey Warden longer than I have.
You know, I asked Duncan this too. And all I got was, you'll see.
He wouldn't tell you?
Oh, it's not that Duncan wants to keep it a secret. It's just that the Grey Wardens don't discuss it much. I gather it's not a pleasant topic. The first change I noticed was an increase in appetite. I used to get up in the middle of the night and raid the castle larder. I thought I was starving. I'd slurp down every dinner like it was my last. My face all covered in gravy. When I'd look up, the other Grey Wardens would stare, then laugh themselves to tears.
So it was a joke?
More like an initiation. They all went through it too. Oh, and then there were the nightmares. Duncan said it was part of how we sense the Darkspawn. We tap into their, well, I don't know what you call it, their group mind. And when we sleep, it's even worse. You learn to block it out after a while, but at first it's hard. It's supposed to be worse for those who join during a blight. How is it for you?
I've had some strange dreams.
Some people never have much trouble, but that's rare. Others have trouble sleeping their entire life. They're just more sensitive, I suppose. Everyone ends up the same, though. Once you reach a certain age, the real nightmares come. That's how a Grey Warden knows his time has come.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. We never had time to tell you that part, did we? Well, in addition to all the other wonderful things about being a Grey Warden, you don't need to worry about dying from old age.
Huh?
You've got 30 years to live.
What?
Give or take. The taint. It's a death sentence.
30 years?
Ultimately, your body won't be able to take it. When the time comes, most Grey Wardens go to Orzammar and die in battle rather than waiting. It's tradition.
So I'm going to die?
We're all going to die. When Duncan told me, I was angry. He put his hand on my shoulder and said this. It's not how you die that's important. It's how you live. And you wondered why we kept the joining a secret from the new recruits. There you have it.
I never wondered that. I understand.
You know, Duncan, he started having the nightmares again. He told me that in private. He said it wouldn't be long before he'd go to Orzammar himself. I guess he got what he wanted. I just wish it had been something worthy of him.
He will be remembered, Alistair, as will the others.
I know. Ending the Blight should make this all worthwhile, right?
Alright, does Morgan have anything to say? Since we gave her the grimoire, we got a quest. Yeah, let's go. I need to check something. Oh yeah, all my Fade stuff are gone. See? Because I'm not in the Fade. I need to check something. Stone Fist. Back that. I'm guessing Morgan has nothing to say at the moment. Alright. Let's take Alistair.
Yes.
Liliana.
Indeed.
And Lynn.
Yes.
Alright, we're not gonna go to Red Cliff Village and get rid of the Demon Child just yet. We need to do some quests so I can get more money and more experience. So we're we're gonna go to Red Cliff Village and do the Chantry Board quests. Dinnerum? What are we doing here?
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Weird. Alright, and we got a codex from some random guy who I don't even know. Alright, let's see what to do. Hold on a second. Alright. It seems like Red Cliff is doing fine. It seems like Red Cliff's doing fine ever since the undead came. And the Chanter wants to talk to us. I wonder what it is.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Okay, and she gave us 3 sovereigns for something I don't even remember doing anything for her. But heck, we got something. Alright, caravan down. No unfortunate crap. And let's just accept it. I'm not reading the whole thing. Brothers and sons. Alright, yeah. Let's check out the quest with a little bit of a short description. I did not like that. Travel up and decide the fate of the caravan. And yes, there's a bunch of people camp somewhere East Hill. I don't care. But let's go do it. Alright, Alistair's family and Filmus Grimoire companion quest we have to do. Alright, but first let me tell you one thing. We will not do Alistair's family until I get... where is it? Crap, piece of... Until we get level 3 persuasion. Yes, that's the only way we can actually
The deep
actually do the quest.
dark before dawn's
No
first.
quests. So let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, it's at this part. Yeah, I might have to load this back again. I need to switch. I need to get Alistair out of my party for this. This is gonna happen. I need to get Alistair out of here. So in the next part, you will see Sten and not Alistair. So, yeah. See ya.